Hello, my name is Jason. I'm the state referee administrator for the state of Idaho, and I would just like to start this video by saying thank you. Thank you for either becoming a new referee or recertifying as a referee. We do a great service to Idaho and the community by allowing youth sports to actually occur. Without referees, there wouldn't be a game. So thank you for your time, for your effort, for your work, for the time you put into completing your certification, and hopefully together we can help make sports happen in Idaho this year. It's been a difficult last 12 months, but it looks like we might be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So the purpose of this video is to give you some quick tips on what you need to do at the beginning of the season to either make sure you get games, how to check games, how to block your schedule, or how to actually get out on the field. What do you need to do when you're on the pitch? So first off to start, how do you get games? Well, you need to connect with your local assigner. So once you've completed your certification, you are certified for any match in Idaho, any match in the United States, but you need to connect with a local assigner to actually get assigned games. If you don't know who that is, jump on idahoreferee.org. That's our website. Up in the top bar under assignments, there is a Get Games Locally. That will be a list of every assigner we're aware of in Idaho and their email address. Reach out to them, connect with them, let them know that you're a certified referee wanting to work in your area, and then they will get you set up in whatever signing system they're using, whether it's Arbiter Sports, Got Soccer, whatever that assigning system is. Once you're in there, get in and block your schedule. If there's certain weeks you know you're not available, you're out of town, whatever that might be, your birthday party, get in and block that so you don't get any matches. Also, if you're a player, you can go in and attach yourself to your team so that you will never be scheduled to referee at the same time your team is playing. So pretty smart system. It can sort out scheduling as long as you go in and do your part. Keep it up to date. Most assigners assign at least a week in advance, sometimes 2. So 2 weeks ahead, if you know you're going to be gone and you forgot, get in there, put your block in so you don't get matches. When should you check back? Well, most of the systems are going to send you an email if there's a change to your schedule. If an assigner has to reschedule the game, change the time, it's going to send you an email. So when you get that message, jump in the system, check and see what the change is. Maybe they changed you to a whole nother field. Maybe it's a whole different time, different day. Check your schedule whenever you get a change. But even if you haven't seen a change, the day before your match, so if it's a Saturday match, on Friday, get in and check your schedule. Could take you 2 seconds just to jump in and check, but make sure you're still in the same field, everything's still the same, time didn't change, nothing changed. If you're a crew leader, if you're a center referee and there's assistant referees on that match, shoot them a message, check in. Hey, how is everything going? Hope to see you guys on the field. This is when I'm showing up. Connect with your crew. Let's keep this community structure going. Let's build some relationships with each other. So it's game day. When should you be at the field? A minimum 30 minutes before the game. I believe Boise is limiting it to 40 minutes right now because they want a time window between the previous game and people leaving and this game and people arriving. So between 30 and 40 minutes in advance, you should be at the field. Both from Boise and US Soccer, whenever you're not actively participating, so whether you're actively warming up or actively reffing. So if those two are out, every other time when you get out of your car, when you arrive, you should be wearing a face mask, socially distancing, being safe and smart. I know that there are a lot of different ideas, different opinions on COVID and what protocols should be taken, what really is safety, what's really a risk, things like that. I get it. But this is about safety. This is youth soccer. We should never be sacrificing anyone's safety for a youth sport. This is recreational soccer. So if wearing a mask keeps people a little more safe, we should do it. And US Soccer is asking us to do it, and the city of Boise is asking us to do it here locally. If we don't do that, they'll shut it back down. So we all need to get on the same team, support each other here, whether we 100% agree with it or not. Let's social distance, let's wear a mask, and let's get back out and ref. Few more things. Please make sure you bring water, hydrate. Make sure you bring, a jacket or something in case it gets cold or inclement weather. If you have sanitizer or disinfectant wipes, you can bring them in your bag. We do still need to check the field, check the goals, make sure that everything's safe. We do need to check in teams. Now, they may not have a paper copy of a roster to give you. If you have your phone, you can take a picture of it. But every league game this spring in Boise is a friendly. so there's no official game. So if they don't have an official roster, check the players, make sure they're safe, have the coach confirm everyone there is supposed to be there, but we don't have to track players guest playing, players playing up, things like that. And if you don't even get a roster, then when you turn in your report, if you gave someone a card, just put down, Boise Timbers Thorns number 3, or anything like that. Note it in your little game log, in your report, and be done. That's all you have to do. This is straight from Craig Warner, president of Idaho Youth Soccer. Put their number, put the team in there, unsporting behavior like we normally did. But if you don't have their full player number and things, that's okay. Just for information, this is not something we need to police. Parents should be at least 10 yards back from the field, so 30 feet away from the field. They should not be standing right up on the field. Every team is supposed to have their own field marshal there to help marshal everything going on with their teams so the referees don't have to. Idaho Youth Soccer should have representatives out at the field to help if there really is a problem. Players and coaches, when they're not on the field, should be wearing a mask in the technical area, socially distancing as best they can. We have the opportunity and the ability, through the laws of the game, to issue a caution for unsporting behavior. So that is, if we ask someone to do something, as the referee, we have the authority. If they don't do it, now we're not looking for a fight, but if you've asked someone 2 and 3 times, Coach, can you put your face mask on? Coach, can you help me out? Would you please put your face mask on? Issue them a caution. They're not listening. They're defying your authority. Issue a caution. It's 100% supported. We're not looking for a fight, but if we're not safe, if we don't work together, we could have this all shut back down. There's no harm here. You're 100% supported. Please take control of what you can. Equipment. This is a community. I keep saying community. Well, in the past, we'll share. Hey, I'm the referee. I got my referee, my assistant referee flags right here. Here, use mine today. You don't have to get yours out. US Soccer and Boise is asking us not to do that. It's just more contact between people and potential contamination. So everyone use your own flags. If you don't have a flag and someone else does and you have some way to disinfect it, you're still allowed to share. This isn't a mandate of don't do it, but it's advised. It's recommended not to. If you're on a match with assistant referees that are parents, don't give them the flags. They don't need it. A parent's going to be way up on the line and the other parents are going to be 30 feet back off the line. So you should be able to see that person. So don't worry about giving them your flags. After a match, everyone should be leaving the area. If you have 2 matches on the same field, feel free to stick around. You don't need to go back to your car for 10 minutes and then come back out. But all the teams, the players, everyone, they shouldn't be taking all the gear off. They should be keeping their gear on, leaving the site, and they can take their equipment off at the car. Again, not something we need to adhere to, police, just information. Finally, there's some great resources and tools new this year to you. Our State Director of Instruction, Rich Evelyn, has put together some fantastic tools. One of them, really excited about, is a fireside chat. So every Saturday evening, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 6:30 Pacific for Northern Idaho, there will be a Zoom call with 2 instructors, 2 soccer referees, soccer coaches, mentors on the call. Any referee, new or experienced, if something happened in a match, if you're not sure what you're supposed to do, I can't remember how this works, I think I called this right, I'm not sure, I'd love to ask a question of somebody, jump on the Zoom call. Every Saturday this season, 7:30 p.m., that Zoom call is going to be open with 2 instructors there to talk to, ask questions of, get information. If you need the Zoom link, jump on idahoreferee.org. That's our website. Underneath State News tab is the state calendar. Every Saturday on that calendar has a fireside chat. Click on that and the Zoom link is right there. Maybe you like refereeing and you want to be, you want to take it to the next step, or you want someone to come out and really give you some feedback, help you really point out, things you're doing well, and then give you some development points. Request a mentor. Same site, idahoreferee.org. Request a mentor. Put your name in, your email address. We have a state director of mentoring. We're rolling out a complete new statewide mentoring initiative this year. We would love to come out, connect with you, help you, support you, make you feel like we want you to, as being appreciated and empowered and confident as a referee. Lastly, if something happens in a match and you're verbally assaulted, a coach, treats you incorrectly, or maybe even lays hands on you, pushes you, touches you, and you don't feel good about it, you don't know what to do, this happened in my match and I have no idea who to talk to. I have no idea who to tell. Call me, state referee administrator. I will help you. I'm a parent. I'm a referee. There are multiple parents on the referee committee. We will help you. We care about you as a referee. My personal cell phone number, 208-908-2329. Call me. If anyone assaulted you or you had a problem or, hey, I'm not really comfortable with what happened today in the match, call me. I'll walk you through it. We'll figure out what we need to do. The league, the state, they need to know about people that do this because they need to be dealt with. Referees need to be respected. We need to make sure you're all safe out there. I'm not putting it back on you. We will help. Reach out to us. We'll help you through that process. There's no shame. You didn't do anything. This is someone else who had an unfortunate moment they shouldn't have had. So reach out to me personally, reach out to your assigner, reach out to any member of the referee committee. We will all drop everything to help you. Again, at the end, guys, thank you so much, and gals, for taking your time, giving back to the game of soccer, getting out on the field. Please be safe. If you wake up that morning and you don't feel good, you've got symptoms, you find out you may have been exposed, there's no shame. You can't be out there. You've got to call your assigner. You've got to tell your assigner. They're probably going to take you off the match. That's not against you. This is what we have to do. We have to stay safe. We'll get you another match. I know you all want to get out there and ref. We'll get you another one. But we got to be safe. So if you have symptoms, you may have been exposed, we got to do it. Reach out to your assigner and let them know. Any questions, again, my cell phone, you can back this video up, or my email address, jhutchinson, JHUTCHINSON @idahoreferee.org. Guys, thank you for what you do. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you out on the pitch.